we saw that there was a breach of the Capitol and that the Congress people and also the senators tried to get back and did get back to their offices or into safe havens and actually left the floor. We were in the process of discussing the electors and debating the rule of law and debating the idea that we need to have safe and free elections. And we were well into that issue, which is appropriate. And then all of this started to happen, which was, of course, a great surprise. It's not the America we know or the America we love, and we don't want to see that. And that does not represent most of the people who are involved in that organization. But evidently, there were some people there that were violent, and that's something that is not and should not ever be accepted, period. Something that we can't do. So that's something that obviously I don't agree with. Why do I think it's happened? Because I think in any organization, unfortunately, sometimes some people can get involved with it that don't understand how they should behave, the rule of law, the importance of not doing things like this, and take the organization to a place where it shouldn't be. And it hasn't only happened with this organization, it's happened with others. Look, everybody understands that in the election process, people get frustrated, people get aggravated, but that does not ever, ever, ever condone violence. Violence is something that is not acceptable, or is it necessary in our country? And that's what we want to make sure. That's why the importance of even the meeting today, to make sure that in America, people always feel that elections are the way that they make change, not through violence. Violence is the way that other countries do it, not the United States of America. For legal, peaceful demonstrations, there are areas for that, and that's what it was supposed to be, and that's no problem. That's a good thing. Whatever the group is, whatever you're demonstrating for, whatever you believe, that's always America, freedom of speech. It doesn't mean that you break into the congressional capitol. It doesn't mean you break into people's offices. It doesn't mean, obviously, that you break the law, and in that case, people were breaking the law. That's not appropriate. The whole point of having the meeting today and the discussion that occurred and the debate that existed was to determine whether the elections, the way they were done, really did fulfill the rule of law, if they really were appropriate. And if not, it's much more than just overturning a president. If not, to make sure that we really get into ensuring that our elections have integrity. And it's so odd that this ended up being the result of it, precisely what we